Orange Darkwing? Blue Darkwings?
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. Take a look.
Does she have any Blue Mountain flowers? No. She has some wheat, I think, if I can remember rightly, but I don't want to really pay for things I can pluck myself.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Right. So we have ourselves some new potions. Plenty of health and magicka to use should we require them. Okay. Back into the wide world. Right, time is flying by. It's already 3:44. What are we going to do? Okay, we've got a few things here. Definitely got a few things. We got the main mission, speaking with the Jarl. We can also speak with the leader of the companions. Also, I'm actually quite interested in speaking to what's she called? Fralia in her home. She seemed quite distressed, and I think Elwynn is rather concerned as to why those nasty other people were being so hostile. Obviously he's aware of the family feud, but there was no need for the way that they were speaking to her. It was just downright awful. So we'll go see if she's alright and check up on her. As a matter of course, as a matter of now, in fact. So we'll put that as our active quest and see if we can be guided in to where she is. Okay, so we've been to the Bannered Mare, we've been to the Cauldron, we've been to the General Goods. We now need to probably make our way north. Here's her house up here. We've been there.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name
Do you get
I'm
to the
sure
cloud
you
district?
know well.
Yes, a name I don't want to know after I've seen the way you spoke to that old lady. You should be ashamed of yourself, my friend. Right. So this is just an alternative route back to this place.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
You know what, I actually agree with you. As soon as I came in, I knew I didn't like him. The way he talked to me, for instance, was just absolutely disgusting. Anyway, let's go inside and speak to this old lady. After we've raided Barrel for some apples.
Welcome to our home.
Thank you.
What's the meaning of this?
What?
Brought into our home.
Hello, sorry?
Avrstein, put that down.
What are you doing?
He's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother.
Can I help you?
Yes, you invited me into your home.
So, you're here to help?
I don't even know what's going on. I just came to check up on your mother. She was accosted in the street by two nasty beings.
My brother Thorold. He was fighting for the Stormcloaks and went missing. Everyone assumes he's dead. But he's not. I just know it. The Imperials captured him, and they're holding him someplace. The Battleborns know where. I'd go and search their house for proof, but they want me to. I'd be captured, and then we'll never know what happened to him. So I need someone to find that proof for me.
Right. And exactly what proof do you need? In fact, why do you even think the Battleborns are involved?
The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorold didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorold supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it.
Okay, and what proof do you need?
Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard.
I'll look into it.
Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Yeah, well, if you didn't pull your axe on me, I might do, but my lips might, I won't mention a thing. So is there anything else you need?
Did you find
Thorald's
something?
disappearance has left our family in shambles.
Why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
It's hardly a secret that they have ties to the Empire and hate anyone who speaks out against it. Thorald did worse. He took action against the Empire, and the Battleborns knew it.
Do you have any proof that he's alive?
He's my son. I feel it in my heart. Oh, you'd understand if you had children.
Okay.
You take care of yourself now.
Oh, look, sweet old lady. How can we not assist her in a time of need? All I've seen from those Battleborns is open hostility. The guy that accosted me at the front gates had barely set foot in the town and he was telling me to pick a side. Yeah, I don't like their attitude, I have to say. Whereas these people, much more hospitable. Apart from the fact that her son drew an axe on me, but hey, maybe he has a right to be jumpy and non-trusting of strangers. Okay, although Elwynn has no allegiance to any family really, I think the mere fact that she has asked for proof of their involvement in this whole affair, I think he would do it more out of good spirit to assist in at least, even if they are not involved, these Battleborns, just maybe the opportunity to locate the truth behind what happened to her son, so she could at least put her mind at rest, would be definitely most welcome. So, well, whilst we're already here, we may as well go inside and speak with these Battleborns. I don't really think this is a prospect that Elwynn is relishing, considering how hostile they've been in the past, but it needs doing. Okay. It won't help if I actually look at what I need to do. Find evidence of Thorald's fate. So, Alvalstein Greymane believes his brother has been taken prisoner and that the Battleborns of Whiterun have proof. I need to find it and bring it to Alvalstein. In fact, I need to save it before something goes awry. Okie dokie. Well, to say this is the house of Clan Battleborn, it's rather desolate. And although we don't like these people, upon first impressions, that's not a license to go stealing and rooting through their possessions. Hello, anybody home? Oh, hello child. Don't mind me. Anybody in here? This is rather convenient, isn't it? That there's nobody at all at home apart from a little child as we go rooting through their house. God, I hope they don't catch us. That's a good point. Do we have our spells at the ready? I have to go through a door. In fact, I have to go through a locked door, which I'm not raving about, but it's for the greater good. Okay, this is where we better be quick. What's this? Imperial missive. Snooping on the table. It has come to my attention that inquiries have been made as to the whereabouts of one Thorold Greymane. It is my duty to inform you that Thalmor agents have taken possession of the prisoner and have escorted him to Northwatch Keep. I don't think I need to elaborate. It is in everyone's best interest if the matter is dropped entirely. I trust there will be no further inquiries as to the matter. General Tullis. Tullius? Is he the general that was at the start of the game that was almost ordering our execution? I think we need to take the book. Okay. More books. Okay, excellent. This is where something happens, is it? Where I get pounced upon. No, we won't speak to the Jarl. We don't want to alert anybody to what's going on here, so we'll just swiftly retreat away and take this back to the House of the Greymanes. Just across the road here, somewhere. Not too far from here, is it? So there we go, just over the road. In fact, how can two warring families live so close to each other? I'm surprised their houses haven't been burnt down yet. Well, if it isn't you again, I have some news which you might... What are these funny little treats that are bouncing at...
Do you have news? Did
Yeah.
you find something?
Sorry, yes, I was sidetracked by your quivering fruit. Quivering honey nut treats.
Do you have news?
my
Did
honey-
you find something?
My honey nut treats don't do that. You've knocked it on the floor, what's wrong with you? Yes, I have
Do
news.
you have news? Did you find something?
Yes, here, take a look at this.
I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9. It's worse than I thought. So, Northwatch Keep. Then we know where to hit 'em.
We? You're going to assault Northwatch Keep?
I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters.
I'll see what I can do, eh? I might be able to talk them round.
What? You, alone, reasoning with the Thalmor? That's madness, friend. You're serious, aren't you? Very well. I'll give you a chance. But if you can't do it, I will.
Well, if I struggle, I'll come back and ask for your assistance. But I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Don't you worry about that. What have I got myself into? So, looking for a way to release Thorold from the Thalmor custody. I don't know where this is on the map, but I'm sure it will show us if we press X. What? How far away is that? In fact, I don't even know where we are in relation to that. Are we close by? Oh, okay, we're there, and he's all the way up there. You have got to be joking. That could not be any further away from where we are right now. Holy cow. Well, we certainly won't be rushing off to do that. If he's been prisoner for this length of time, I don't think he's in any dire need of our immediate assistance. Okay. Well, I think before we end today, I would really like to speak with the Jarl. It would be rather rude of us to keep a man of such importance waiting for any length of time, and also we hear that he has a wizard in his employ.
Be glad you're here. Swords don't even have a wall.
It was quite nice in Riverwood, actually. Don't know what you're talking about. So yes, we will be quite intrigued as to what this wizard knows. Can he teach us anything? Does he have any spells that we can learn? So yeah. We are going to definitely head here right now. What? The door's shut here now? What's going on? Open up! Quite a vast place. Definitely haven't been anywhere this big before. Howdy.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
Ooh. Very defensive.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself takes his.
Yes, I'm sure sweeping floors has, you know, some significance. People could trip over a bit of dust if you don't do your job properly. That would be quite the heinous crime.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action.
Hello, why have you pulled a sword out and why are you walking toward... I don't mean any harm.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is
Who's
not
this, then?
receiving visitors.
Jarl Balgruff. I've got some news. Gerda from Riverwood sent me. She says Riverwood could be in danger.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
Well, you might not believe me, but it goes a little something like this. A dragon has destroyed Helgen.
You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Ah, good. Oh. That's the wizard. But I must speak with the Jarl first. I have to know what to be so rude in the presence of potential royalty here.